Hey guys, good morning. I just want to show you that in zone 8A it is starting to act like it's springtime. Today it's cloudy, but it is expected to be in the low 70s today. So yesterday I was out gardening, trimming things back for the spring, and look at what I saw. This is like one of the most exciting signs of a gardener, you guys. And I'm so excited and thrilled. Look, you can see the roots. But this is a sedum. Look at those. They're like tiny little roses. Green roses. But they're just buds coming out. I'm so excited. They look like they're doing well and they're enjoying their little bed being covered up. I still have yet to do the hydrangeas. I haven't trimmed them back yet, because we still have a couple nights that might get a little bit chilly, but as you can see, the buds haven't really started to swell. So I think I'm gonna just leave it for now, and then once it starts to swell, I think I'll go in and cut it back. I did my roses already, as you can see, and they're starting to sprout, some of them. Oh, here's another sedum that I plant. Look at these ones. They have water droplets. Can you see them? So exciting. So this is what I was doing yesterday and today. See? You can see tiny little buds that are coming out. Oh, I see some snails though. As long as they leave my little buds alone. You see all the water droplets? It's so exciting. I cannot wait till springtime. And then I have a couple more. Here's some more over here. So you can definitely tell that it's spring. There's some more over here. Look at this one. It's like shooting off from this ground. Looks like they're doing great. Oh, I also want to show you, I planted some tulips. And the other day when I was, pulling out the little tiny weeds, I saw this tulip coming out. And a couple other ones. Let's see if I can find them. But I was trying to be careful so I don't step on them. When you're in here. Here's a couple more. See it? There's one here. One here. And this one coming out. I cannot wait to see what they look like. I bought these bulbs at Sam's Club when they had them on clearance, and I just planted in the ground. So I cut back my lavender. I planted a lavender hedge right here, as you can see. I think once they start coming out, like this one, for some reason is bushing out really good. These ones are still kind of dormant. Look, here's my puppy. She wants to be outside, but it's kind of wet and she gets dirty really fast. So anyways, my garden is starting to, come alive. I love it. I cannot wait. Been waiting whole entire winter. It's coming. Oh, and let me show you my little propagation growth bed, I guess is what I call it. Usually I'm trying it out. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I took some, rose cuttings that I was trimming back in the fall and stuck it in the ground just to see if I have better luck than in the propagation area that I have in the back. And some of them look like they're doing well. Some not so much. Like this one is doing well. But I don't know what the root system will look like, so I'll probably leave it in there for now through the summer and see if it'll get big and actually take root. Like this one here, looks like it's doing well. Some of these, you know, you can tell it's starting to die back at the tip. But see, this one you can tell it's died back there, but it looks like it still has buds, so I'm gonna just leave it in. I definitely don't want to pull it out in case it hurts it. This one looks like it's doing well. So I kind of use this garden bed as my propagation bed. I know a lot of people say, you know, not to use dirt to propagate, but this is a well-drained area. Right now it doesn't look it because it's been raining outside, but it seems to work well. I had a couple more I want to show you over here. See, this one's doing well, and this one, although it looks like it might have some chlorosis, but see how it dies back right there at the tip? But then it looks like, you know, it stops right at there where the nodes are. It seems to be doing fine, so I'm gonna just leave it in the ground, and hopefully, you know, I got all these cuttings, I might as well just stick them in the ground and see how they do. Some of them will work out, some may not, but, you know, it's better than nothing, so I'm just gonna try it and see. And I think that's about it, but that's definitely the first sign of spring that I've seen. Oh, let me end by showing you my camellia. I mean, when everything else is kind of dead and is waiting to come back, the camellia is definitely one or two plants that help brightens up the cold winter months. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? I love the color. It's more of like a fuchsia, you know, bright pink color. Look at this one. Look at that beautiful, beautiful flower. It looks like a kaleidoscope. You know how back then I used to have a kaleidoscope. That tells you how old I am. But you know, when you turn the kaleidoscope, all the colors starts to twist and turn, and it creates a design. That's what I feel like with this flower. Look at it, how it opens up. And it starts out with just a tiny little bud like this. Actually, it starts out kind of like this. It gets a bud. The bud keeps growing. And then you end up with all these beautiful flowers. I probably had this for about 2 years now. They are slow growing. I'm hoping this is supposed to get, I think, 10 to 12 feet. So I put it right on the border of where my neighbor and I are. See, my border is basically where you see all the mulching is. All along there. And then, of course, that's my neighbor. They planted these hedges about a year and a half now. They had a whole bunch of them for like 20 years, and then they got like some kind of disease on them where they turned brown like this, and so they had to remove it all. And now they planted new one of the same kind of flower. Well, not flower, tree. But see, if that was me, I would plant camellia, because when they get big, they do this. They stay green year round. They don't lose their foliage, and then in the right before, you know, like right before springtime, they flower and then give off the most amazing, beautiful flower. Look at that. And I get to enjoy that. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. They're so beautiful. It's like having roses in the wintertime. That's how I look at it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.